Hi, I'm Mark, and welcome to this video on the most dangerous command in Minecraft. Now, if you don't know what commands are, I'm thinking maybe you do. For example, let's say I want to change to creative mode. I can just say game mode, creative. And boom, I'm in creative mode. And now I can do silly things like fly. Now, commands can do a lot of different things. Some are kind of useless, some are really powerful. And then there's one that's downright dangerous, and that's the fill command. Now, the fill command is also very powerful. Let's show you a little example here. If you notice on these signs, I've got coordinates. Those coordinates represent the yellow blocks you see here. So I'm going to type those in along with the fill command. And we're going to say fill, -8, 69, 478. And then this other one over here, if you go look to the right, is -11, 68, 481. Now watch what happens when I tell it what I want to fill with. Let's say air. Watch what happens. This is cool. Our yellow blocks disappeared. Why? Because it filled that area with air. And since the yellow blocks were in that area, they got eliminated as well. Now we can change that to a lot of different things. We can go, obsidian. And there we go. We've got a block of obsidian right there. Now we can make this however big we want it within limits. I think it goes up to 32,000 blocks you can fill in. But you could create a big old parking lot that's one thick. Or you could create a big old tower. Or you could create an actual house by building the outside first and filling the inside with air. And then you could put doors and windows. You could actually build a complete house using commands. So you can see how powerful the fill command actually is. Now let me give you a couple more examples here. We can change it to, let's go back to air for a second. There, we get it out of there. Now it really isn't deleting it, but it's putting in air blocks instead. Let's do one other one so you get the full idea here. We'll go sponge. But here's the problem. If you screw up, you can eliminate a lot of things. For example, imagine if I screwed up on the numbers. Now, if you take a look, the middle number there is 69 and 68. But what happens if I go taller with the other one? I mess up and I make the number 1 off. Let's try that once. So we're going to go 69, instead we're going to go 70 because we were 1 block off. We do that, and suddenly it goes up that high. Anything we had on that level is gone. So that's what makes this so dangerous. You could wipe out a whole castle build or put a big hole in the middle of your, I don't know, your favorite house or whatever. So a couple things need to happen with this command. One is you have to be very meticulous on looking at the coordinates of the blocks that you're using. Remember, the blocks are the 2 opposite corners of what you want to fill in. Now another thing you need to do, I'm looking at my notes here, so don't mind me, I just want to make sure I get this all out there, is you want to write those coordinates down. In this case I put them on signs, but you actually want to write them down and then check them and recheck them and check them and think about where you put them and all those things before you push that enter key. Now finally, when you hit the enter key, hold your breath because you never know if you're right until the end. So that is it. That is how dangerous this command is. Now I want to show you one last example. Let's go over here. I'm going to make an island disappear. So we're going to go over here. Now this yellow block has these coordinates. So I am going to, like I told you, I am going to write them down. 13, 62, 434. On the other side is this block, which represents the other corner of the area we're going to fill in. So let's put the command together. We'll say /fill. And we're going to say -51, 72, 400. And then the next set of coordinates that I wrote down are 13, 62, 434. Okay? Now I'm practicing what I preach here. I put in the numbers from where I wrote them down. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I checked and rechecked when I put that block there. So, should we see if we can make an island disappear? Watch this. Goodbye, island. Goodbye. See you later. And it's gone. Do you see why that command is so dangerous? So, if you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And if you end up destroying your house or your island, don't blame it on me. And if you didn't like this video, keep that to yourself. Thanks a lot for watching.